Let's meet your home team. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 5, Chase, number 5. Starting at point, standing 6'5", number 4. Number 4. In the middle, at 6'6" number 8, Braden, number 8. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'11", number 3, Bryce, number 3.
It's the home of the Orange Cats. We welcome you to Terre, Haute. And we are underway as the Orange Cats get it started. It's Gavin Wolfley with the ball. Wolfley with it. Looks to drive. Back to Millington. Chase Millington for 3. Here is Zachary. Gives it to Gilbert. Chain Gilbert. Back to Zachary. Back to Welker. Mac Welker. Mac Welker misses a 3. Bryce Wren with the rebound. The Carmel roundabouts look really good so far this year. Here's Poppenstein. Back to Millington. Chase Millington looks. He's going to give it to Wolfley. Here's Wolfley. He looks strong. Wolfley inside the paint, misses. Cooper Zachary rebound. Passes to Welker. Here's Matt Welker inside the paint. He will miss. Braden Goff with the rebound. Pass back to Poppenstein. To Wolfley. Gavin Wolfley for 2. And the Orange Cats are up 5-0 on the roundabouts. Here's Chain Gilbert. Pass to Zachary. Cooper Zachary looks. Getting covered by Wren. Zachary misses. Bryce Wren rebound. And the Orange Cats continue to lead. Here is Wolfley. Gavin Wolfley misses the 3. Jason Gardner Jr. rebound. Gardner got traded from the Plainfield Thunder out to Carmel. Here's Harold. Back to Zachary. Cooper Zachary. He will miss the 3. Millington rebound. Here's Brady Poppenstein. Back to Wolfley. Gavin Wolfley inside the paint. He will miss the layup, the easy layup. Harold with the rebound. Gardner, Gilbert, back to Harold. To Welker. Matt Welker will miss the 3. Braden Goff rebound. Goff back to Wolfley. Wolfley holds it. Pass to Wren. Here's Bryce Wren with it. Pass to Kloppenstein. Brady Kloppenstein looks inside the paint. He drains it in 7-0. As the Orange Cats are pulling away. Timeout roundabouts. Carmel, their first time playing here in Terre Haute. Well, they have to call a timeout. It's 7-0. We welcome you back to the Orange Cats home. How about Austin Simler this season? He's looked really good. The past 3 games have been really good for Austin Simler. Here we go. Ellis out there. Passes to Welker. Mac Welker with it. Gives it to Gardner Jr. Back to Zachary. Cooper Zachary. Misses a three. Bryce Wren rebound. Here's Wolfway now. Wolfway with it. Back to Klopfenstein. Brady Klopfenstein looks. Back to Wren. Bryce Wren for three. Make it 10-0. Here's Gilbert. Gilbert passes to Gardner. Back to Zachary. Cooper Zachary looks. Getting covered big time. Here's Gardner. Jason Gardner Jr. inside the paint. He makes it, and the Roundabouts are on the board. They will score 10-2. Here's Wolfway. Wolfway looks. Inside by the basket. He gets fouled by Jaden Gilbert. And at the line for two, it's Gavin Wolfway.
At the line for two, number 4.
Here we go. Wolfway looks. First free throw of the day for Wolfway is made. Make it 11-2 into the game for Carmel. McGrew, Weiss, and Gardner. Into the game for the Orange Cats. It's Wyatt Epling. Wolfway looks, and he makes both free throws. It's 12-2, 10-point game. Here's Mac Welker. Welker looks. He runs around. Pass to McGrew. Kai McGrew misses a three. It's Bryce Wren with the rebound. Pass to Klopfenstein. Here is Klopfenstein. He looks. Brady looks. Tough. Back to Epling. Back to Wolfway. Wolfway looks. Pass out to Epling. Back to Wren. Bryce Wren misses. Ellis rebound. Welker there. Pass to Gardner. Gardner misses the bucket, and it's 12-2 after the first quarter. Dominating first quarter for the Orange Cats. We will be back after the short break. We welcome you back to Terre, Haute. The Orange Cats hold a huge lead over the Carmel Roundabouts. Here's McGrew. Pass to Ellis. Ellis looks. He gave it to McGrew. Back to Gardner. Brady Gardner misses a three. Here is Quentin Gill. Pass to Blake Hammond. Hammond was good in high school as well. Here's Hammond. Pass to Wren. Bryce Wren. Pass to Simler. Pass to Hammond. Back to Weddle. Back to Wren. Bryce Wren for three. The Orange Cats are dominating this game. Carmel can't get anything going for them. Here is Mac Welker. Pass to Ellis. Eli Ellis. Carmel will score. Gill gives it to Hammond. Here's Blake Hammond. He looks strong. Pass to Gill. Quentin Gill misses a three. Welker with the rebound. Mac Welker there with it. He drives it in himself. Now it's McGrew. He will miss. And it's now Austin Simler with the ball. Pass to Gill. Gill out to Weddle. Sam Weddle misses a three. Ellis gives it to Weiss. Pass to Welker. Welker looks. He almost loses it. Good defense by the Orange Cats. Welker misses the shot. Bryce Wren with the rebound. Pass to Hammond. Blake Hammond with it. Hammond misses a three. It's Eli Ellis. Big pass to McGrew. Pass to Gardner. Grady Gardner for two. 15-6. Carmel looking to come back. Timeout, Terre Haute. The Orange Cats call a timeout, and it's back down to a 9-point game as Carmel looking hot. And we welcome you back. Take a look at the dunk contest. Jahari Miller, Cooper Dunbar, and another one is in the list for the dunk contest. Here's Millington, gives it to Wren. Bryce Wren. Pass to Weddle. I mean, not Weddle, it's Wolfley. Pass to Wren. Wren looks. Gill out there. Bryce Wren misses a three. Good job by Gill to knock it back to the Orange Cats. Bryce Wren gets it back. Three-pointer. 18-6. Bryce Wren looking really good here tonight. Gardner Jr. gives it to Zachary. Back to Gardner. Pass to Harrell. Evan Harrell misses a deep three. Gill with the rebound. Gill goes to Wolfley. Wolfley. He looks. Pass to Millington. Pass to Klopfenstein. Klopfenstein misses a three. Here's Gardner Jr. Back to Harrell. Harrell looks. Back to Jason. Back to Welker. Here's Mac Welker. Pass to Harrell. Evan Harrell misses a three. Ellis rebound and puts it back up for two. 10-point game. Wolfley gives it to Wren. Bryce Wren looks. Pass to Gill. Quentin Gill. Pass to Millington. Chase Millington for three. And the Orange Cats are pulling away. Here's Mac Welker. Welker looks. Gives it to Zachary. Gives it to Harrell. Evan Harrell looks. Wolfley defense. Mac Welker for three. Roundabouts score. Here's Wolfley with it. Wolfley gives it to Millington. Here's Millington holding it. Gives it to Wolfley. Wolfley drives it. Misses the two. Here's Cooper Zachary with it. Zachary puts it in and he misses. Gill rebound. Wolfley there. Klopfenstein. Bryce Wren with the slam. Here's Harrell. And he will miss the pass half-court shot. 23-11. The Orange Cats are up big here at home. Welcome to the halftime show. Looking more and more like both of the Terre Haute are being really good this season. Take a look at the highlights from the first half. Carmel has not looked good early. But remember, that was still the first half. But the Orange Cats have looked fantastic. Isaiah Hill, the Eastern Conference Player of the Month for the Centerton Racers. Wayne Ingram from Anderson was the Western Conference November Player of the Month. Still a bunch of basketball left to be played. The Orange Cats look really good. Can they keep on playing? Or will the Roundabouts show no mercy? Let's send you back out to Terre Haute. One of the rivalries I'm waiting to see happen is the Battle of the Terre Hautes. The Arrows and the Orange Cats. But today, second half, getting underway pretty soon. Take a look at Bryce Wren from the first half of this game. Bryce Wren has looked really good. His defense, especially his offense. Multiple threes today. And here we go. Gardner gives it to Gilbert. Second half is underway. Gilbert gives it to Gardner Jr. Pass to Harrell. Evan Harrell misses a three. Bryce Wren rebound. Here's Braden Goff. Pass to Wolfley. Back to Klopfenstein. Braden Klopfenstein. From deep three-point range. Matt Welker. With it. Pass to Zachary. Cooper Zachary will miss the three. Wolfley gives it to Klopfenstein. Klopfenstein with the slam. Brady Klopfenstein is starting to get hot here in the second half. And this is all Terre Haute. I mean, I don't know what is going on. The Carmel is usually really good, but now they aren't playing good. Welker almost loses it. Welker inside the paint. He drains the two, 28-13. Here's Wolfley. Wolfley looks, passes to Wren, back to Klopfenstein. He gives it to Millington. Chase Millington for three. Chase Millington looks really good as well. Timeout Carmel as the Orange Cats are pulling away. It's a dominating performance by Terre Haute. We welcome you back here, the rookies. Take a look at all the rookies. Grayson Betts looks really good for Fostoria. Here from Terre Haute, honestly, I'm really shocked this isn't a really close game. Because you know that Carmel has all the talent. Carmel has a ton of talent. And yet they're not able to bring it close. Cooper Zachary misses the three. Zachary is a really good guy. Really good player. He misses a three. Here's Wolfley. Passes to Klopfenstein. Klopfenstein looks. Great defense. Braden Goff for three. Everything is hitting for the Orange Cats. Nothing is going in, however, for the Roundabouts. Here is Gilbert. Passes to Harrell. Evan Harrell. And he will miss a three. Klopfenstein with the rebound. Passing Goff. Great Goff with the slam. Oh my goodness. What a dunk. Matt Welker tried to block it, but he couldn't. As it's going to be Carmel basketball. Mac Welker with it. Welker looks. He's going to take it. No, he's not going to take it himself. Jason Gardner Jr. with the layup. 36-15. 4 points scored this quarter for Carmel. Here's Goff. Pass to Wren. Bryce Wren looking to get hot in the second half. Brady Klopfenstein for 3. Klopfenstein is now getting hot here in the second half. Here's Gardner. Pass to Zachary. Pass to Harrell. Gives it to Gardner. He gives it back to Zachary. To Welker. Mac Welker. He will miss the 3. Gilbert couldn't even knock it back. Now it's Orange Cats ball. Here's Wren. And the slam. Braden Goff with the dunk. 41-15. Blowout indeed. Here's Gilbert. He has it. Gilbert takes it himself back to Zachary. Gives it to Welker. Are they going to try to come back? Welker, he will miss the shot. Millington rebound. Gives it back to Goff. Gives it back to Wolfley. Here's Klopfenstein. Braden Klopfenstein. He will miss the 3. Almost a rebound by Braden Goff. But the roundabouts get it. Mac Welker misses the 3. Braden Goff rebound. Here's Wolfley. Gavin Wolfley misses the 3-pointer. Here's Gilbert. Gilbert has it. Pass to Welker. Welker gives it to Zachary. Gives it to Harrell. Evan Harrell. He will miss the 3. Braden Goff with it. Pass to Wren. Bryce Wren. He will miss the 2. Gardner Jr. rebound. Here's Welker. He's going to look. Back to Gardner Jr. Jason Gardner Jr. misses the 3. And after 3, it's 41-15. The Orange Cats are outstanding here tonight. Brady Klopfenstein and Chase Millington getting hot at the right time. Same as Braden Goff for the Orange Cats. And we welcome you back to Terre Haute. Quinn Gill. He's out there. He's going to give the ball to Blake Hammond. Hammond. He looks. Blake Hammond misses a 3. Kai McGrew rebound. McGrew there. Tough defense. Back to Vice. Vice gives it to McGrew. Pass over to Gardner Jr. Jason Gardner Jr. misses a 3. Hefling gives it to Hammond. Pass to Similar. Now here's Hammond. Blake Hammond looks. Takes it himself. Off the backboard. Couldn't get it in. Max Vice with it. Here's Kai McGrew. McGrew inside the paint. Misses. Gill gets it. Here's Quentin Gill. The pass to Weddle. Weddle with it. Pass to Quentin Gill. Gill. There. Epling. Wyatt Epling for 3. Here's Kai McGrew. He has it. McGrew looks. Pass to Ellis. Back to McGrew. Kai McGrew makes the 2. 44-17. The field goal percentage, 52% to 24%. Yeah, no wonder. Here is Blake Hammond. He has it. Hammond gives it to Gill. Back to Weddle. Back to Similar. Austin Similar for the corner. Austin Similar has been really good. Here's McGrew. McGrew back to Vice. Pass there. And the shot is good by the roundabouts. Here's Hammond. Hammond getting covered big time. Heyman looks, pass to Weddle. Back to Heyman. Heyman takes it himself, and he's going to miss the shot. Here's Gardner Jr. with it. Pass to Kai McGrew. McGrew passes to Harrell. Evan Harrell with it. He will miss the shot. Quentin Gill rebound. He takes it himself. Back to Heyman. Heyman looks inside the paint. Back to Epling. Wyatt Epling misses. McGrew back to Harrell. Evan Harrell drives it in. Scores. Carmel has 21. For the first time all day, Carmel has scored 20 points. It took them 4 quarters. Here's Blake Heyman. Pass back to Similar. Austin Similar from deep. He makes a 3. Very big score. 29-point game. Here's Harrell. Harrell looks. Pass to Gardner. Jason Gardner Jr. He drains the 3. Pretty much his first 3 of all game. Honestly, that's shocking. Here's Heyman. Heyman looks. He loses the ball. Weddle gets it back. And he's giving it back to Epling. Back to Weddle. Sam Weddle misses a 3. Kai McGrew rebound. Back to Gardner. Jason Gardner for 2. And Carmel is on a heater now here in the fourth quarter. But it's pretty much too little, too late. Here's Blake Heyman. He looks. Pass back to Similar. Austin Similar misses. Pass to Harrell. Harrell back to McGrew. McGrew looks. Pass to Vice. Pass back to Harrell. Harrell. Vice. Vice back to McGrew. Kai McGrew for 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Weddle gives it to Heyman, and they are going to hold the ball. The Terre Haute Orange Cats destroy and dominate the Carmel Roundabouts. Carmel loses 50-29 to the Orange Cats. Folks, we have another good team in Terre Haute. The Orange Cats look hot here this season. Carmel, there. How about Brady Klovenstein, your player of the game? Klovenstein turned up the heat in the second half. A couple threes and a lot of inside the paint shots. And that will do it. 50-29, the Orange Cats win it.